Hello everyone, this is Robert Radford. Today I'm giving you an opportunity to see a game that has been sent in to me by John, one of our subscribers. It's a game between Grandmaster David Bronstein and Rudy Kemenade, a player who is at this time an arena Grandmaster. Someone who I've played several times and put the games on here for you to see. He's a very good player, very bold attacking player. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this game, showing you this game. I've been through it. It's a very interesting game. And the game took place in 1989 at the Manchester Autumn Chess Congress when David Bronstein was here in Britain. David Bronstein was born in 1929 and died in 2006. Was a great player, almost become world champion, and one of the very best Soviet players for at that time. He was a grandmaster in 1950. He got the title. So here we are, the great David Bronstein about to play Rudy and Kemenade. So let's have a look at the game. Bronstein is playing white. d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4, d6. This is known as the King's Indian defense. Knight f3, castle, h3. This is to prevent bishop g4 pinning the knight. It also prevents the knight from going into g4 if white plays bishop e3. Knight on 8 to d7. Bishop g5, h6, bishop back to e3, as we said just now, e5. This is normal lines, and this is something that white deals with by playing d5. Knight h5, knight on 3 to d2, a6, g3. Now this is a good move. It prevents the queen from coming into h4. Queen e8. Bishop e2. Now there is a threat on here for white, but against black. But Rudy seems to miss this or something. He's gone king h7. This is a very bad inaccuracy because white now has bishop takes knight, pawn takes bishop, and queen takes pawn. There's nothing good there for black in that. So black should have went back to f6. So Bronstein played knight b3, another inaccuracy. Better was bishop takes h5, g takes, and queen takes 5, as I suggested. Now, Rudy brought the other knight out to f6, c5, bishop d7, knight a5. Now, even though he's attacking the pawn on b7, Bronstein knows that Kemenade can defend that pawn with rook b8. And then he can drop his knight back into c4, which is a great place to have a knight. Rook b8, knight c4, and bishop b5. But this is an inaccuracy because d takes c5 and bishop takes c5 was considered better moves. So pawn takes pawn on d6, bishop takes knight, and then pawn takes pawn on c7. Attacking the rook. So this is a good move because bishop takes bishop is still on, but I wondered why Rudy didn't play bishop takes bishop, and then after pawn takes rook, queen, bishop takes queen, or bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, rook c8. That would have been quite good, I think. But anyway, Rudy played rook c8, and then bishop takes c4. Rook takes c7, and bishop to d3. Now, this next move is absolute howler, because Rudy, in his great wisdom, thought that knight takes on e4 was a great way of attacking the king side, but it's not. It's faulty. It doesn't work. It's not good enough. After bishop takes e4, which means black is now a piece down, f5, bishop c2, and then f4 means that white can play bishop b3. Now this, it's already a piece down. If he lets a rook go, he'll be a rook and a bishop down. And this is what he does. He plays f takes g3. Absolutely fearless. Got nerves of steel, obviously, but as good as it looks as an attack, I think I'd rather be white, who is definitely winning this game. Bishop takes rook, queen f7. I'm wondering if pawn takes pawn check was better than queen f7, and then after black takes the pawn or goes behind it, he then plays queen f7. But white played bishop back to b6, ready for a pawn takes pawn, which happens, but he just moves the king out to d2. But black did attack the rook on h1. Queen g4. Knight on h takes the rook. Rook take h1. And f1 queen. That's another mistake because of the threat on g6. Black should have played bishop f6. And then bishop takes g6 check. And then the queen takes g6. Rook takes queen on f1. And here Rudy took the rook. Now this is just signed death warrant because there's a mate and 5 here. He could not leave that pawn on g6, just couldn't. But anyway, in comes David Bronstein with queen takes g6, king g8, queen h7, king f7, bishop g6 check, king e7, queen takes bishop check, with only one place left on the board now. So the king goes to d6, and then queen to f7 is checkmate, because there's nowhere for the king to go. Can't take the pawn, can't go to f5, can't go to e6, can't go to d7 or e7. So that knight sack was, I would say, kamikaze stuff. But it was a good attempt just the same. He did let his opponent know that he was in a game. And that's better than lying down like a lamb and dying. So good, well done to Rudy for trying, at least. So there you are. This is a game that I wanted to bring to you because John asked me to. And if you have a game, one of your games, or if you have a game like this sort of thing with people you know playing, and you'd like the game to be shown on here, then please contact me on the comments and let me know. And then if you could put the moves of the game on the comments, I can then go ahead with it from there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you.